those items that we have here at QVC that we've had for a while that continue to be one of your favorite things. Everybody who gets these home loves them. It's the back stretching mat. Did you know that stretching is exercise? Anything that moves your body is a physical activity, and that's what this is doing. It's using air. They worked with yoga instructors to create yoga-like stretching that moves your body and works you out. This one is the Cadillac of the HoMedics back stretching mats because it has more programs and it has heat, and it will change the way you feel, whether you're sedentary and not moving at all, or you're somebody who works out a lot and you're just sore and your body just hurts. I absolutely love this. Give us a call if you have it. We have fewer than 3,000 in stock, and there is no plans to reorder this. We do not think we'll be able to get any more of this one back in stock. So this is your chance to get the final 3,000 that we have. You also get this on Easy Pay because we're in the midst of that 5 easy payment event. And with me right now is Brooke Mells. She is part of the team that brings us this high-end luxury brand that's called HoMedics. You know how much I love this. I'm so happy it's back.
I know, and you look very comfortable, by the way.
I am.
But yeah, this is by HoMedics. It has been so popular, and HoMedics has been a leader in health and wellness since 1987, and they understand how important stretching is to the human body. So yes, they partnered with yoga instructors to create this mat that uses air. There's tiny, tiny little air chambers throughout the length of the mat that very slowly inflate, it holds, and then very slowly deflates in sequence to simulate yoga style stretches. And this is for absolutely any fitness level. You don't have to like yoga, but let's say you don't really work out, but you want to do something, but you don't know where to start. Start here, because like Kirsten said, stretching is proven to be a form of exercise, and that's because it really maintains the range of motion in our joints, because without it, our muscles really do become short and tight, especially as we age.
You know, let me, for instance, my father has this. My father is 74 years old. He is still a volunteer firefighter. He is still a marshal on the golf course. He golfs all the time. And he attributes his longevity and continuing to be able to ski and exercise to really his back health. He inverts all the time, but that's not always possible for him when he's places. So he got this. He uses this every single day. And he said, again, says it is what keeps him moving is to be able to have something that opens you up, that stretches you out. Maybe you aren't somebody who's very active. Maybe you're very sedentary. Your muscles are getting shorter and tighter because you're not using them. This does all the work for you, Brooke.
It really does. And let me tell you, if you are someone that wakes up stiff in the morning, I highly recommend this. People have been raving about it because it really does just loosen your body up. It puts a pep in your step. My mother is one that definitely uses this every single day. I know for me, it helps with my posture. Right now, it just deflated right in my lower back, and it's going to inflate right in my lumbar area, and it gets right in between my shoulder blades. I hold all my stress there. And you know what? I would never be able to stretch those areas on my own. And this is exercise, but yet we're not doing anything but just relaxing. The mat does all the work for us.
It's almost like you're getting a massage. It's so, so good. 5 easy payments for you today. You see Kim is using it there too. When your feet are stretched out, it's a little bit more intense. You can also bend them, and it's a little bit easier if you're just starting out and you don't really have any range of motion. We're down to our final 2,900, and then it's gone. There is no plan right now. There's no reorder in the works on this. So that is it right now, the last 2,900, and you're saving quite a bit. It's about a $308 item that you're getting home for 5 easy payments. Yes, it's an investment, and I know it's not nothing, but it's also your health and wellness, and it's so important. And perhaps you're not somebody who's working out at all or exercising at all, and this is going to be your form of physical activity, which is so, so important. I want to show the remote, if you can talk me through that, because this one is the high-end one. It has a few more bells and whistles, if you will.
Yeah, so this is HoMedics top of the line. So at the top, that red button, that is the heat. It's not too hot, it's just really soothing, and you can use that heat independently or with any of the preset programs. Then you have 3 levels of intensity. We always recommend that you start on level 1 and work your way up. The first program is twist. That's a nice rotation back and forth from side to side. Then we have flow, which is that rolling wave, starts at the base of your neck and goes all the way down to the glutes. Then we have unwind, which is a combination of twist and stretches that really helps to de-stress. And then our favorite is energize, and that's like the first big stretch in the morning. Then we have stretch, which really elongates your spine. That particular program is great if you've been sitting for a while. And last is recover, which is a varied tempo going back and forth and from side to side.
It's also attached. You don't
Yes,
lose
and
it.
it's attached.
I love that it's attached, so you don't lose the remote. That is fantastic as well. And it folds up and you can take it with you if you want to. So you can see right there in the video, you can take it with you and put it just about anywhere. There's no really weight limit on this. It is easy and it's attainable for everyone. As long as your doctor says it's okay to get some exercise, because that's what stretching is, you can do this. It's going to be so beneficial for your body. Forget about it not even being hard on your muscles and your joints.
Yeah, it's beneficial for your body as well as your mind. You
Yeah.
can really use that time to just relax and de-stress. But this really does maintain that range of motion in our joints, because without it, our muscles become short and tight. And this is something that once you use it, you're just going to feel immediately, you're going to feel limber. And we always talk about this about Alberti way back when he first
Yeah.
tried this. He got up and he says, I feel like
Like
a
a scarecrow. Right.
It truly does the body good, any age. And by the way, you can use this on a firm bed or sofa, or of course we're showing it on the floor as well.
I was literally thinking about this morning when I was exercising and I was doing, some kind of, I'm sure, high intensity interval training cardio thing. And I didn't leave myself enough time to do the stretching. And I was like, well, the good news is I've got the back stretching mat in the show and I'll be able to stretch out, because that's what this does. This opens you up. And I was skeptical as a former yoga instructor. Jen's a yoga instructor, thinking, really, is this really going to be able to stretch and open me up just with air? And oh my goodness, Brooke.
Right? And it's very slow and gradual. It doesn't hurt. In fact, it feels good as the air chambers very slowly inflate. It holds it for a moment and then it slowly deflates. And you know what? If you are advanced, like Kirsten, you can keep your legs straight out. If you are beginning, I recommend that you keep your legs bent with your feet flat on the floor, and then again start on level 1 and then just work your way up. But any fitness level maintains that range of motion, and you're going to thank yourself. You're going to thank HoMedics for doing this.
Yeah, it's so true.
It really does the body good. Yeah.
It really is going to be one of your absolute favorite things that you have in your home. You're going to want to do it morning and night, and you can. That's the good part, because it's really, really, really good for you to be doing it. And especially right now, I mean, good anytime, but it's winter, we're shoveling snow, we're cold, our muscles are contracting, all of that. This has the heat aspect to it, so do it first thing in the morning. Do it right before you go to bed, and really open up your body and elongate and get into those muscles and joints, and stop that short and tightness that comes from not being active. We don't have a lot of these. 2800 is our final 2800, and we at this point do not have a reorder on this. So this is your chance to get it. Give it 30 days. 30 days, use it every day. If you don't love it, you can always return it. And that one's from HoMedics. Thanks, Brooke. Great to see you as always.
Thanks, Kirsten. Take care.
Yeah, I like that theme of empowerment.